Engineer of telephone. You have fault on incoming line.
Why come at this time of night?
No, could not be done before. We get call from hotel at 5. At 6, my boss calls hotel, but manager has gone home. At 8 o'clock, night manager calls. 9 o'clock, my boss, he calls me at home in New Jersey. A favor to do him. You know what it's like, traffic on bridge of George Washington? Happy you should be, I am coming here at all.
What do you think you are doing? Who do you think you are waving a gun at me? This is New York, and here we wave guns at each other. We don't need foreigners coming to do it. I am doing my job. I picked up the case to check the wires behind the...
Case. Combination is still locked.
You're sick. Both of you are sick. You wait to the telephone company to hear about this.
What a splendid idea. Why don't we call your office? What's the number?
555-9507. But my boss, he's been in middle of office party. Old man Golubsky, he's retiring. Beautiful gold watch they are giving him.
What's your boss's name?
Pearson.
Sheldon Pearson here. Who's this?
My name is Kemp. I'm at the Blakemore Hotel. Did you send a telephone engineer over here?
Yeah, I have room 401, fault on the line.
So I've been told. Can you describe your man?
Well, he's blonde, he's slight.
Blonde.
What's the problem? Can't find the fault or you can't understand him?
No. There's no problem. It's a misunderstanding. It's my fault. We'll send your man back to you.
All right, you do that.
My apologies, sir. I'm a courier, and I carry a great deal of cash, and I'm afraid my bodyguard got a little carried away.
Bed bugs. Bed bugs in every hotel in New York. I tell you both, from telephone company you will be hearing.
How did you know the phone number in Pennington Smythe's dressing room?
Routine field information.
You know, they knew. We had 4 cars there. 3 different decoys that looked like Pennington Smythe, all going in different directions. But they only had 1 car covered. We were set up. They were waiting for us.
Mr. Solo, we've received the ransom instructions. The Excelsior Hotel in Tripoli.
Thank you.
You leave tonight.
What do you make of those?
Tripoli. Maybe Thrush's headquarters is somewhere near the ransom drop at the hotel. I'll run the name Angel through Section 4's computer. As for the lake, I don't know, maybe it's Kemp's favorite vacation spot.
Well, what's that? Out of focus in the background.
I don't know, I can't make it out.
You received your information on the decoy arrangements directly on your communicator from Sir John. Where were you?
At the penthouse. I went back there to make sure that on And Andrea was all right before I changed for the theater.
Kemp?
Janice,
Yes, Janice?
we have Pennington Smythe. Call the pilot.
Swenson.
Our cargo is ready for conveyance. Port Lorien Field, Hangar 41. Bring your aviator's license with you and personal identification.
You'll bring the $2,000 in cash.
It will be ready for you. Half on takeoff, half on arrival.
That's good. I'll be there in an hour.
Kuryakin, 555-4247. I have the address.
Are you sure Janice won't recognize you?
We never met each other. It was just a brief moment. You better plug up this leak if you know where to find it.
Ilya.
I will if you will.
Yeah. I know where the leak is now.
Napoleon, please!
You're the only other person who heard that communication with Pennington Smythe tonight. In fact, looking back on it, Thrush has been monitoring our movements pretty thoroughly. It just never occurred to me they had someone on the inside. But as Mr. Kowalski said, I'm a little rusty. You certainly went to a lot of trouble, staging that escape to freedom scene at the casino. You're quite a performer, especially that night.
Napoleon, that was for real.
Right. As real as your movies. I want to know who you're communicating with at Thrush. I want to know where Thrush's new headquarters is. I want to know what their next move is. Now!
They have my father. He is a physicist. They kidnapped him in Naples. Trash. I had to do what they told me, Napoleon. I had to.
Try again.
Oh, Napoleon, please, it is the truth. I swear it.
I said try again.
Napoleon, please, I would. Oh!
Sir John, I want to help McAllister and his team to rescue the hostages.
Mr. Bond, I'll put you in charge of the operation. I want you to make sure that McAllister does not get killed or any U.N.C.L.E. agents for that matter.
I'll do my best, sir.